At the moment, I'm working on the Trace for Value project when it comes to sustainability. I'm also working on an expansion to that on a training for glaciers and people in the Swedish business to be able to make inventory of old facades and old windows to see if they can be recycled. And I'm working in a project with window glass recycling that are developing crushing machines that we find crucial for the correct crushing of flat glass. So when it comes to sustainability, it's about the low kilo price of flat glass. It's been between 3 kroners and 9 kroners per kilo, higher lately, and that means that recycling old flat glass is only done at 5% of the total volume, and it's a combination of risk and cost that has to be addressed to make it work. It's possible to have a tender between different stakeholders that are doing the destruction or dismantling or renovation, and then also how to take the glass from the site to the crushing and where to do the crushing, and after that it's much easier. Put it in a sack, you have an optical sorting control, and then you ship it off as new raw material. But the whole chain from in the window in the facade to at the crushing station is not really developed. There are some laws when it comes to the reuse of glass. So like a community like Växjö, for instance, they cannot sell their windows outside Växjö if they dismantle from a house that the community owns, because that's against the law of a community competing with a private company. So for the reuse, there are some blocking points. For the recycling, it's more that it would be good if the lawmakers made more like forbidden landfilling of flat glass or building materials, and maybe a higher cost for the landfilling of such materials. I feel that the critical stage that we have identified as the inventory of projects, the tender, the shipping, the crushing, that the Trace for Value project can provide tools to simplify and scale those steps from like small projects to being a big flow, which is necessary. And I hope to be able to use those tools then also outside of Sweden and Norway, which is my area responsibility.